Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of QME podcast. I'm just doing the shit by myself until Arthur gets ready.
Okay, I made it.
I just want to make sure that we're on episode 62. Yeah, 62. We almost held hands for a second.
I can't.
Or else you're going to make me watch a scary movie.
Explosion. Like, you know magnets? You know how you're supposed to put a positive with a negative? And if you put two positives together, that's what would happen.
But I thought positives were a bad thing.
Atomic bomb.
And I thought negatives were a good
It'd
thing.
be an atomic bomb.
You're the atomic
It
bomb?
would be a hydrogen bomb.
And you're going to be the atom bomb, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're ready.
So we're going to have an explosive episode for you guys. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for more. I'm going to hit that intro music. You got anything else to say before I go?
Nah, man, let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it. Another late night pod with my boy Arthur. Welcome back to QME podcast, episode 62.
We're here, man.
We're here. I had to hit the record button a little early. I don't know if you got to saw some content, but probably gonna clip all that out before we start.
We'll see. But we had some burial ramen the other day.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday? The other day, right?
Other day.
That counts? When does the other day, when is that time period?
Like a month ago, it's like, yeah, that other day we saw that bitch.
It has to be like a month minimum?
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, that other day. They be talking about 3 years ago. That I just saw him the other day, and it was like 3 years ago. But yeah, that ramen was kind of hidden. It was kind of good. Was it?
Did your brothers like
everything
the
hopeful?
pizza?
They were like, it's all right.
Because
Wasn't
it's
going
like,
crazy.
yeah, after you leave it out for too long, it doesn't taste the same.
But I still feel like burial tacos, like normal burial tacos, are better.
But-
and the issue with them, their broth wasn't hitting like that.
But the ramen was good. If I had a spoon, I would have drank the broth, but that shit was fucking good.
Nah, that's why I saved it a little bit. Like I used it with something today. But no, it was a good spot.
Yeah, it was in Patterson.
Yeah, but like low key, the only thing is it's a small spot, and it's also it's in Patterson, so it's like, I'm not gonna lie, the corner there was a lot of stuff happening that night. There was some random lady screaming outside.
Yeah,
What?
she was like screaming at her boyfriend or something. She was like cracking.
We didn't know who she was screaming at first, because she's like, yo, what you say? You want to fight? You want to fight right now? We're like, who's she talking to? We thought she was talking to nobody.
I thought she was talking to herself.
But then we saw just like a guy pace by, so I guess she was talking to her boyfriend or something. But it was just like an aggressive person, like, a person who's aggressive and just acts like they're gonna fight for no reason. Like that's her personality.
Yeah, like I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you because you irritate me so much.
What did you say? What? Shut up. You want to fight right now? You want to get slapped right now? Because I'll slap you right now. Like that's what she was doing.
That's the type of relationship where the boyfriend and girlfriend, they would square up on each other and actually fight each other until the girl whoops his ass, and then he's like, "Yo, I'm sorry, babe."
They actually got boxing gloves on.
No,
and then if you're the guy, you lose. If you fight with your girl, if you win,
bro, this is street rules.
You're
bro.
going to jail.
They don't wear gloves.
If you're a guy and you win, you're going to jail. If you lose, you let her beat you up. You let a girl beat you up. So it's a lose-lose.
Yeah, and then you get fucked in prison. So don't go to prison. Moral of the story.
That was a weird jump, But yeah, that was a decent spot. We actually Saw came out. Saw 10 came out in theaters, and I'm a Saw fan.
So yeah, me and Arthur were talking a little bit before we started this episode. So
talking a little bit, like we basically got to the fact that like Mo does not like scary movies. He doesn't really feel them,
You can see the tremble in my eyes right now.
Yeah. But me, it's like this is the thing, like stories of scary movies be really shitty most of the time. But it part 2, like it is a good scary movie. I like the Saw series, even though some of those Saw movies are not that good. The first 2 or 3 are good, and then the Saw 10 has actually the main Jigsaw dude has the original guy again. So I'm hoping that one is decent. But like Saw is always gives me some good entertainment. You know what I mean? It gives you some good like scenarios and things like that.
It gives
Like,
you a good laugh
yeah.
every time you like see somebody like die. You're like, haha.
Because it's funny stuff. Like it says stuff that like he makes a connection that makes no sense. He's like, you're a businessman who's been stealing from Americans. So he's like, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna have to share or whatever he says. So he's like, you're gonna have to cut off your hand or you're gonna die and you have 2 minutes. You'd be like, bro, what? You'd be like, you have 60 seconds. Like you
No. They give them like a few hours to like think about it.
No.
No, it's psychological. No, it's because it's psychological
depends.
torture. If it's a short amount of time, like
No, but he doesn't give that long. He doesn't give hours. Sometimes it's like 5 minutes. It depends what it is. But like one of them, he said like it was, I think it was multiple people. I don't know if it was 2 people or like 4 or 5. I think it was just 2 people. 2 to 4, something like that. But he told him, he was like, okay, what you guys got to do for this, since you guys are all like greedy and stuff like that. He said this 1 cup, you guys have to fill with however many pounds of flesh. Like let's say it was 1 pound, because I don't remember how many pounds he said. But he was like, you guys got to fill this with 1 or 5 pounds of flesh. And if you guys don't decide in 10 minutes, you guys gonna die.
one of you is gonna die.
So the point is like they're all like, so one person has to die because they have to give 10 pounds of flesh. But the point is like that didn't have to. Oh, you sneezing crazy.
Sorry.
But the point is that what they could have done instead of one person giving 10 pounds of flesh or 5 pounds and dying, they could have each gave 1 pound of flesh. So they would all live.
Didn't they do one where like they were all in the same room and then like they had to like kill each other or like something, or they had to do a sacrifice or some shit?
They have a bunch of there's a bunch of weird ones. The point is like technically things that he does, the majority of them, there is a slight, you know what I mean, way that you can win or make it out alive. But it's because people are selfish, like they're not going to think of that. You know what I mean? If he says, you guys have to give away, I don't know, 4 toes, they're going to be like, one person has to lose 4 toes. They're not going to be like, each person lose 1 toe. They're going to go extreme because everyone's selfish and this and that, and they're going to die. Now, the morality thing that they say with him doesn't make sense because, bro, not being moral. You saying like, you got to give a pound of your flesh or you go die, that doesn't make any sense.
Bro, I'm not going to go to sleep tonight.
That's weirding you out a little bit? But like, nah, I like those scenarios. Like, it'd be funny. Like, it'd be funny just seeing them. Or the original. Like, everyone knows the original Saw. The guy who had, the guy who's chained to the room and he's chained by his ankle. The point is they told he couldn't leave. And then after, I forgot what it was, but he was just chained there.
Listen, the only one that I liked was when Shaq was like chained up and he had to cut his leg off.
But yeah, exactly. The guy's chained there. I forgot what happened, but they just left him there. The point was he was the first person to escape. He had to cut off his leg to leave because he was just chained to the wall by his leg.
Yeah.
No, there was another guy chained in the room with him, actually. The other guy died. He ended up cutting off by his leg and leaving. But
Dr. Phil?
it's good. Nah, I like Saw. I like Saw movies. I want to know what are people's favorite like scary movies. Like what do people like? You know what I mean?
Yeah, at the end of the day, these fucking people don't comment, but yeah. Leave us a comment.
They don't. But if you do. I feel like people would say like the Scream series. The Scream series is up there too. I don't like it as much. I definitely like, I think It and then Saw movies. Those I like. So let me know about those.
Yeah, you can bring a girl with you and good luck. I'm going to stick to my superhero movies.
It's super. You're like, bro, if it's not Superman, Iron Man, if it doesn't end with, if it's not a super something, then no. You're gonna, you're waiting for your next wave of Marvel?
Yeah,
the next cinematic?
For Deadpool 3?
Yeah. You're waiting for that, and then when they mess up all the Avengers and switch it to worse actors?
Third string actors?
Yeah. You know, they're saying like it might change all of them. Like they're saying like it's gonna be a soft reboot, like a hard reboot actually. They said they might do something that changes like the whole Avengers and has all new actors.
Yeah, I heard that they might do like Tom Cruise as Iron Man.
Like he said they actually might mess up everything.
Bro,
he said they might.
How do you feel about if like let's say Tom Cruise became Iron Man? Would you watch it?
You know what's so bad about Tom Cruise? He's been doing so many garbage Mission Impossible movies in a row that it's like I don't even want him to be in anything else. because he's done like 10 Mission Impossibles in a row.
I mean, when he was in Top Gun, it was pretty good.
It's just like the James Bonds. Like if you, who's the last? Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig's been in like 6 straight James Bond movies.
Yeah, but
Even though he's not going to be James Bond anymore, like at this point, I can't really see him do something else.
the only one I liked him in was Skyfall. That's pretty much it.
I liked him in all of them. I think he was good. I think the last one was Spectre, but I think he was good in all of them. It's just that when you play a role so long, you can't really do anything. Like the thing about Robert Downey that's different is he was established before Iron Man, so it didn't take over. But like most of the other ones, like Chris Evans, you only know him as Captain America. Like there's nothing else he's gonna do that you're gonna feel like that about. You know what I mean? So that's the thing that a lot of actors don't do.
I had to think about that, but yeah, no, you're definitely right.
Done.
Like, I mean, besides him in like Knives Out or like the Netflix movie that he was in, I forgot like the name of the movie, but yeah,
No, there's 2. It's Knives Out and a second one.
yeah.
But those are good movies. I'll be honest. That's actually 2 good movies.
And
to
Daniel
watch.
Craig's in that movie in the Knives Out, the first one.
Yeah, he's the main.
He
character.
plays a detective. Yeah.
In both movies, he's a detective. He's the main detective. That's the point. He's a detective solving a murder in both of them. But he's actually good in those. I think the voice is a little too exaggerated. That's the only issue. But he's good in both those movies. But yeah, bro, it's like once you have a role so long, what are you gonna do? Like if they switch all the Avengers right now, like they're not fit to do anything else. That's gonna be their last payday.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Who would you think can replace Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man?
Who could possibly do that?
Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Unless they reboot Constantine, then yeah.
Like, because the thing is, Keanu Reeves, like, I feel like he has to be something darker and more mysterious. Like, you know,
like Constantine?
Yeah. No, like, he can be other people. I don't think he could be Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like, the flashiness of Iron Man and stuff like that, I don't think Keanu can do that. Like, I don't think it would come out right.
Bro, you're severely doubting Keanu.
He just, it's just not, I don't think it would match what he's done. You know what I mean? It's not a John Wick, like, it's not similar to that.
John Wick's a completely different like series. They made him like a killer badass like.
But that's where he shines when he does stuff like that. When he's more mysterious and everything like that. I don't think he would be a good Iron Man, to be honest with you. Like, I don't even know who to say for that, honestly. Who would be a good Iron Man?
I mean, I can't say Christian Bale because like he's already Batman in my head, so I can't see him as Iron Man.
No, I don't think he'd be good at that either.
Yeah.
Like, bro, yeah, that's a pretty hard one. Like, I don't know who would do that. Like, nah.
Unless they made a younger Tony, then that's a different story. Then they can play with like a whole bunch of like younger actors and shit.
But still, like in general, like I don't
like Timothy Chalamet should be young.
No. Timothy Chalamet shouldn't be anything. Shouldn't be anything. Like I'm gonna go see Wonka just cause, but he shouldn't be anything. He really shouldn't be acting in anything.
Besides Dune with Zendaya.
You know what they should get as Iron Man?
Who?
Pete Davidson. Just make a retarded Iron Man. It's a multiverse, right? Just make a stupid Iron Man. Davidson.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Nah, I don't know a good actor who I would say, to be honest with you. But I will say though, Terrence Howard was the best War Machine.
Not Don Cheadle?
No, I think Terrence Howard is way better. The one who was before. Like, he was War Machine before him. Like,
yeah, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. But I feel like Don, like, carried it.
No, I think Terrence was way better, in my opinion. Like, but Don Cheadle is hit or miss for me. I don't like all his stuff.
Okay, yeah. I have to agree with you on that.
No, it's funny that I'm really trying to think of other actors I can't for Iron Man. I feel like if we did the other actors, it'd be better.
All right, what about Captain America?
Captain America. I think Chris Hemsworth could switch. I think he could be Captain America.
Nah, his brother Liam.
I think either of them could do it, and it wouldn't be bad, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I think either of them could do
Chris has like a thick accent. Like he sounds
Oh,
Nordic.
get Thad. Get the get Thad from Blue Mountain State, whatever his name is.
Actually, from Reacher.
Yeah, he
yeah,
can do it.
yeah. I can see him as I can see him as Captain America for sure.
Exactly. No, he definitely has the physicality.
Okay, yeah. That actually works out. Yeah.
I forgot his actual name, but like, he really built himself up like to a good amount.
I like how you brought up Blue Mountain State. Really good show. If you haven't
Because that's where everybody knows him from the most. But he's from Reacher. He was also in Titans too.
Titans was also He was one of my favorite characters in Titans.
Yeah, when they killed him, that's when the show became.
That's when the show got
But anything that has to do with like heaven and hell,
I think they killed him off because like he was like already doing Reacher at the time, so like he had to give up.
No, but they did that with a lot of people. They had like 4 people die, and then they were in like some like what is it called?
Limbo. It's like limbo.
Yeah, they were in I forgot what that's actually
like
called.
it was like the gray zone or whatever the fuck they called it in the show.
Yeah, no, I said the in between heaven and hell, purgatory.
Purgatory, yeah.
But it was garbage. Anything like that is not going to be good. Like, I don't think you could do purgatory in a show or movie and be good. But they had like 4 people die and brought 3 of them back to life. It was terrible. But him would be good for that. Who would be? Let me try one. Who would be good for? Hold on. Let me think of this.
Black Widow.
Are we sticking with Marvel?
What do you want to do? DC?
Either. Any hero. But that's the thing. DC, reason why DC, it doesn't matter, because DC
No, but DC's a whole nother topic.
They always switch the heroes anyway.
I know, but
they
I'm
always
saying
switch that.
DC's like a whole nother topic.
Marvel,
let's stick to Marvel because like we know who the like because
Marvel actors always do it for the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So let's just stick to Marvel for this.
Okay, so Wolverine. So who else could be Wolverine?
Fuck.
It's kind of hard one too.
Nah, wait. I had an actor in mind actually. Wait a second.
It's kind of a tough one, huh?
I have to think about this. No, I don't.
Not sure. Yeah, I don't even know who to think of that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger? No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
Let me see.
Nah, yeah, that's a kind of hard one too. I'm not gonna lie.
I can see Jake Gyllenhaal a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like it would be a downgrade, but it would be all right. I don't think he'd be bad.
I don't know. Like I'm scrolling through the list right now.
Yeah, it's a hard role, you know what I mean? That's a hard role to fill. I will say Jake Gyllenhaal, when he has his beard and everything like that, it would look like that look would look, similar.
No, I feel like Vin Diesel can pull it off.
No, it'd be
I'm kidding.
that'd be really garbage.
Or John Krasinski, but I don't think so.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to see other. That's the thing that Marvel does. They keep people with roles so long that it's hard to see other people do it. I feel like too. What's his name? The guy who plays Venom.
Eddie. No, not Eddie.
Or whatever his name. I think he'd be all right. Like I've seen him in other stuff where he's good. I forgot what his actual name is.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yeah, I think he'd be all right. To be honest, like I've seen him in other movies, and he's a good actor.
Actually, Bradley Cooper, I can probably see him as Wolverine.
But it would be like a joke Wolverine kind of.
No, like, dude, he was an American Sniper. He was actually pretty fucking good in American Sniper. I mean, and he did like a whole bunch of other serious movies besides The Hangover.
That's not a serious movie.
Which
but what other? But yeah.
The Silver Lining Playbook with Jennifer Lawrence.
That's not a serious movie.
Yeah, it's like a rom-com / series kind of.
Rom-com not serious though. Like American Sniper, you can give him that, but almost all of his stuff is like comedies. He has like 95% comedies. Him and Ryan Reynolds, like 98% are gonna. It's a comedy.
Oh my god, dude! I really don't know.
Yeah, we should have thought about these more like before. But yeah, I don't know who else to say for that. I'm still stuck on that Iron Man one. I think we're stuck. I don't think we could figure out one for that.
Actually, wait. The dude that played Superman in Smallville.
That dude, I don't know him from anything else though.
Okay. Yeah. Let us know. Let us know who you think.
So let's do this one if we could think of one, because I think this is the most garbage actor that they have for Marvel. Who should be replacing Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk? Because I think he's garbage.
What's his name?
I think he's a D-list actor.
What's his name from fucking? Oh fuck.
I think he's a D-list actor.
Yeah, the 2003 Hulk.
Now Christian Bale could be Hulk.
No, Christian.
I think he'd work when he's upset. Like not really the happy Hulk that they're doing now, but I feel like angry Hulk. Like that'd be good.
Listen, Ed Norton when he played Hulk in the 2008 one.
I would say he did well, but
he did well. Like
yeah.
I like like that was
a better Hulk.
That was a better Hulk in my So I would say if they were to do a reboot, I would say bring back
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton.
Yeah, but Mark Ruffalo is so trash. Sorry, can't act as anything.
Bro, a lot of people were pissed off when they didn't realize Ed Norton was because he wanted to do the Hulk, but
yeah, they just decided to switch it.
Yeah,
but Mark Ruffalo, he's just trash, bro. I'm sorry. He's not good at nothing. Like he's such a weird dude to act as anything.
Who?
Mark Ruffalo.
A little bit. His acting skills are
they're very
dookie. Yeah,
they really suck. They're really like. I don't want to say F because he's in so much stuff, but he's really a D. It's really a D.
He's really a D tier actor.
I feel like maybe when we come back, we could think of an Iron Man one, but that's the only one that's like stumping still. Okay, so since they're Black Panther, right? So he's gone, obviously, Chadwick, and they're gonna switch. It looks like they're gonna,
Jordan.
The new Black Panther is obviously the girl. You know what I mean? Is obviously his sister. But if they kept it as a male Black Panther, who do you think? Like, who do you think would be able to do like the Chadwick Boseman role if they had to?
Jordan Peele.
No, nah, bro. Like this is the thing. I feel like if Don Cheadle had the voice, had the like,
if he was younger, if he was younger, yeah.
I feel like Don Cheadle would be better at that than he is at War Machine.
Actually,
right now.
no. I feel like if Chris Tucker wasn't fucking goofy, he probably would have done.
No,
it.
he would not be good at that. Because he's not serious at all.
But that's what I'm saying. If he wasn't a goofy ass fucking person,
his voice, I don't think he can even do a voice that would be a little believable. But Don Cheadle, I think Don Cheadle would be better at that than he is at War Machine.
Let's cut back into the second part and then we'll get back into this. All right?
Yeah. We'll cut off and actually look up and see if we can find some.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Don't go anywhere. Grab a snack. Grab some water. Yeah.
We'll be back. We'll run it back.
We'll be back. So yeah, stay tuned for more.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back to episode 62, episode 12 of season 3. Make sure you like, follow, sub to the channel. As always, quit making excuses. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to wrap up early.
But now, okay, so.
But we are going to wrap up this conversation early.
It was hard getting into the actors, and it's just can't really think of too many. But I do want to throw one out there, right? Gambit from X-Men, right? That dude who plays with the cards, all the magic and everything. Now, imagine him as Johnny Depp.
Young Johnny Depp.
As Gambit.
Okay.
I feel like that hits. I feel like that was right on the mark, you know?
Right on the money?
Yeah. Moneyball. I feel like that was a good one.
Moneyball, yeah. Huh.
But a lot of the other guys, it's kind of hard to see them doing other stuff. It was harder than I thought, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought about Daniel Radcliffe possibly playing Iron Man.
Yeah, I feel like the Leo DiCaprio. I feel like that was
Leo.
I feel like that was the best one.
Tom Hardy.
Nah, Tom Hardy, Wolverine. He not being no Iron Man. But he good. He's set for. If they need him to be Wolverine tomorrow, he's ready. Suit him up.
Suit him up.
You need a fourth dimension Wolverine? Get Tom Hardy. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, I feel like Tom Hardy would play a good Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider is like. Nick Cage is a terrible actor, so it's like anybody would be better. Anybody be better than Nick Cage.
I feel like Tom Hardy would play a solid Ghost Rider.
You know how I said Mark Ruffalo is a D? Nick Cage is a D plus. He's right above him. Right above.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I think anybody for Ghost Rider would be an improvement. To be honest with you.
If they rewrote the story and actually had better animation CGI, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's old. You know what I mean? It's way older. But yeah, it's hard. Besides that, I wouldn't say anybody else to like really change. To be honest, I feel like everyone else is
Maybe Benedict Cumberbatch if he wasn't Doctor Strange.
But he's so good at Doctor Strange. Even though I don't even like Doctor Strange, he's really good at that.
You know, originally he wanted the role of Iron Man, but then once he found out that Doctor Strange was like more like him, he was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, he imagine, you know what I mean? But no, he fits that way better. Like that was a good casting. I don't like Doctor Strange, but that was a good casting, and he acts well. Like I could, point out the fact that it's good acting.
No, you're right.
Yeah, but I guess that's it for that. You know what I mean? Anything else? Like I just can't think of any other ones. Like I feel like if we had time, we'd be able to get more. But we're actually in October. It's the first today. It's the 1st of October. So second actually, but we're in the month of Halloween now.
Yes, we are.
Halloween means you're gonna see a lot of girls dressed up as cats, and nurses, and cops, and witches, and devils, and angels.
I'm gonna go back to like a few episodes ago when you said the exact same thing. But it's true though, because they don't change how they look.
Those are the only 5 they choose. They choose like the same 5 or 6.
Actually, no. I saw a whole bunch of Woodies, like girls dressed up as Woody. Nurses. That's like another popular thing.
Yeah, I think I said that.
Like cats, obviously.
Well, yeah, I said those. Cats, nurses, witches, cops.
Spider Girl. Like
There's not a lot of those. No, there's not. That's very minimal. That's very minimal.
Devil.
Yeah, I had devil and angel. They both. Those are the same. You'll see the same amount of devils as angels.
Cops.
Yeah, bro. I said that. Yeah, that's what I said. Those are like the 5 main ones. You're gonna see cats, cops, nurses, devils, angels, witches.
Okay, so like 6.
Yeah, that's like almost all of them. That's like 85% of the costumes.
I wonder what's a popular thing this year.
Gonna be those same things. Oh, you know what we forgot? Schoolgirl. It was up here.
Actually, no. Ninjas.
That's kind of whack, though. That's a whack costume.
But some of the bitches be wearing like ninja costumes.
But that's a kind of whack costume. I feel like that's kind of whack. But I have been seeing some of that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like 90% of them in there already. The schoolgirl, that was a big one if we missed it, but we got it.
Yeah, we got it in there.
We locked it in. But yeah, and then after when they were doing the Toon Squad, like the
Lola
Bunny, yeah,
Lola's Bunny, yeah.
That's kind of popular too. But yeah, this year it should be like the same things, to be honest.
Actually, wait.
You don't really be mixing it up.
Yeah, I just want to review what we said.
They be mixing up like the same stuff.
Girl Halloween costumes.
Well, like the same list we just said?
I mean, I see new ones. I see Raven.
No, but those are nobody's going to dress up as Raven.
Shigo. Oh,
they're just trying to sell those.
There might be a lot of girls dressed up as Wednesday Addams this year.
Nah.
Bunnies. We forgot bunnies.
Oh, yeah, bunnies. Because you just throw the ears on. That's an important one to miss. But it's not as much. But the thing is, like, you got to realize bunnies is... A lot of them choose cats instead. Like, cats is... But yeah, that's the second animal is probably a bunny.
Yeah.
But no, we got them. It's over. It's locked in. We got that, bro. And then, people don't really be dressing up as Kim Possible anymore, or army people. They haven't really been doing that.
No.
It's low. It's on the low now. But we'll see. We'll definitely check back, and I'll tell y'all if we were right or not.
Yeah, I'm dressing up as a Peaky Blinder. No.
Yeah, you still don't know. I still don't know what I'm gonna be yet. So
I still don't know what I want.
I'm trying to actually put some thought into it, but I'm in October now. Like if I don't figure it out in like a week or two, it's over.
It's over. Yeah.
It's too late then. Then you're just running to get just a random
Yeah, then
thing
you're just gonna buy a banana and just like put yourself in
and split.
it.
But like,
That was a good punchline.
yeah, I'm trying to not have a whack costume, but it's hard not to. You know,
Like I said, you can go as Luigi. I'll dress up as Mario.
I could be a headless horseman.
You can be the back end of the horse, and I can be the front end.
I could be Billy and you could be Grim.
You can be cat. I can be dog.
You could be cow. I could be chicken. I could be You could be Eustace. I could be Courage.
Okay.
You could be Avatar Aang and I'll be Sokka.
You can be Captain Knuckles, and I'll be Flapjack.
That's such an ugly costume too. I'd rather be the guy who sells the candy.
The Candyman.
Yeah, that guy's funny.
Oh,
25 cents.
bro, I fucking miss Flapjack.
I'd rather be Bubby.
Bub. Bubby.
Yeah, I'd rather be Bubby. No, those are funny things, I would have to say. But nah, I just don't know. It's I'm not that creative when it comes to things like that.
I mean, there's a lot of ideas. I can be the Earth, and you can be my moon.
Huh? What? No.
You can be fire, I can be ice. You just got to dress up in a red suit. I dress up in a blue suit.
What if I could be like an angry guy and you could be a Snickers bar?
Okay, I have an idea. I can be Rocky, and you can be Apollo.
I could be Heat Miser and you could be like the ice, whatever version of that.
No, I think the Rocky Apollo thing would be solid.
I'd have to get an afro.
I'd have to get a like beat up nose. Yo, Adrian.
Still working some kinks out.
Yeah, we'll let you know what we end up on.
You could be Harry Potter. I could be Ron Weasley.
I could be Iron Man. You could be Rhodey.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm out of stuff. Think I'm out.
You can be jelly. I can be peanut butter.
Yuck. No. The peanut butter and jelly outfit.
You can be the outlet, and I'll be the plug.
You're just gonna be a joint. No.
Hey, yo, who called the plug?
Yeah. No, I'm good. Still working the kinks out. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be that. I have to try to figure out something that's not that bad.
You know what? I might dress up as a Jack Sparrow.
I could be Blue and you could be Mac from Foster's.
What are you gonna dress, like a blue sheet over your head?
Yeah.
And you're just gonna write the word blue on your fucking on the sheet?
I don't have to write the word blue. I could just cut out eyes and then put like a bed sheet. And then tie it with a string at the bottom.
Just make sure you leave an opening for the mouth, just in case you try to, get with a girl. At least you got access to making out with her.
No, just the tongue. Because you know how Blue just goes and just shows his tongue. So that's the only part. Nah, that's the only thing I would do.
All right. It's gonna be like training day.
Gonna be a cop?
Yeah.
Nah, I've already. I gotta do something different. I gotta do something different, man. We'll work it out. We'll figure it out.
Undercover cops?
We'll figure it out. I gotta be something else.
Are you gonna be Will Smith again?
No, I can't. You can't repeat. That's the first rule of Halloween. You can't repeat costumes.
Well, what if you get better looking over time?
Second rule about Halloween. Don't forget about the first rule. Don't forget about the first rule.
All right. So I'm gonna dress up as Waldo again.
No. If you do that, you're out of here. You're out of here.
Buff Waldo?
No, you're out of here.
Like, can I rip my shirt
No.
off, like, in the club?
You gotta go.
Can I be shirtless?
No.
Waldo?
You can't be any Waldo. You can't go. can't go. Why don't you be the cat in the hat?
All right, I guess we're just gonna be lumberjack this year.
Nah, that was whack. I told you can't repeat stuff.
I wasn't a lumberjack. That was you.
So why would I do it again?
And then we met another guy that had the exact same shit that you had on.
He's like, bro. But it's because I had nothing, so I just randomly bought them.
Yeah,
and it was whack.
And he was like a trailer park
Guy.
with cowboy boots.
Yeehaw. He was like, I just wear this every day. I was just chopping wood and I'm a lumberjack. I was like, oh, me too.
Sounds like a dope personality.
Sure sounds like me too. Figured I'd put some wood on the fire. I was like, yeah, that wasn't a good costume. I won't be doing it again.
Sounds very sus.
I won't be doing that again. What do you mean? What's sus?
All right, I can be Finn. You can be Jake.
No. Why do I gotta be a dog? How am I supposed to be a dog?
Because you're my dog.
How am I gonna stretch? How am I gonna make the stretch?
You just gotta say woof woof.
Finn.
And just crack like jokes.
Big liver.
And then you gotta find your princess unicorn.
Princess. No. Can't do it.
Or we can dress up as characters from Lord of the Rings.
No.
All right, Stormtrooper.
What if I am Hercules and you're like the dude who's training him? What is that called? A minotaur?
A minotaur. Yeah, it's a minotaur.
Yeah, you could be a minotaur and I could be Hercules.
I might be some kind of taur.
You could be Hades. And I could still be Hercules.
Oh. I thought you were gonna play on the joke about me being a tard.
No. Wasn't necessary. Nah. We'll figure it out. Nothing for now though.
Yeah, we fucking dragged this out for a little too much. But yeah, yeah.
What else been going on? You know what I mean? Not too much.
Work. We work now.
That's been taking over everything.
Yeah.
Been changing our lives.
I heard that Arthur might be going back to the office more than one day.
They trying something different for October. They trying to have people come every day. And I'm like, huh?
Arthur's like, maybe twice. But the other 3 I'm home.
Huh?
So you got to be in the office Monday, Friday, but you're off like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Are you guys
Thursday.
providing food and gas and other stuff every day? But the thing that's annoying about being in the office all the time is that my work can be done at home. So when I'm in the office constantly, it's literally just boring sometimes. Like you're at home, you can get some food, you could take your breaks, you're cool. Like in the office, every time you walk somewhere, they're like, hey, what's going on? Where you headed? People always try to follow you and this and that. I'm like, bro.
Pretty much.
No. They're like, how's your weekend? I'm like, bro, I don't want to tell you because then you're going to think for me to ask you about your weekend and I don't care about your weekend. Yeah, I went, took my kids to the park and this and that. I'm like, whoa. We're coworkers. Don't tell me about your kids, buddy. Whoa. Let's be professional here. Let's keep that over there.
She's like, yeah, I can set you up with my daughter. She's very bright.
Whoa. I don't know what gave you the idea that we're friends, but we just work in the same place during the same hours because they're open from 9 to 5.
But that's like, you got to stop looking so handsome at work, bro.
I'm drawing attention to myself?
Yeah.
I got dressed like a bum?
You got to dress a larger size button-down shirt.
I got to dress like a peasant? I got to dress like one of the people from Holes?
Nah, like, you know how...
like X? Like Zero, I mean?
You know how, like, back in 2005 when, like, oversized suits were, like, a thing?
I got to get 8 sizes too big?
Yeah.
So I look very unappealing?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
You gotta get like shoulder pads and all that shit.
Yeah. No. I'd rather just be at home. But like that's kind of what happens is like the conversations with people, like keeping you in the office for no reason. Like sometimes you're bored. Like the thing is if you're a little bored a little bit at home, or there's not as much to do one day, it's not that bad. When you're in the office on a boring day or a light day, you're like, damn, this sucks. Like, imagine the people who are in the office like 2 hours where there's barely anything to do. That's the worst.
Actually, all right. How about this? We can do the Too Fast, Too Furious. You can dress up as Tyrese Gibson from that, and I can just dress up as Paul Walker.
I don't like that. I'd rather be Ludacris from a different Fast and Furious.
I said Tyrese Gibson, not Ludacris. Like when he wears his like the red bandana and like the bootcut jeans and Timbs and like a.
Can I be The Rock so I could say, "Yo, your shiny ass head," or whatever, whatever he said. Yo, shiny ass head.
Or we can be the A team.
Boo. I could be The Rock, and you could be Jason Statham. I don't know how that's supposed to work.
Yeah, you look nothing like The Rock.
I could be Idris Elba, and you could be Hobbs or Shaw, whoever the hell is who. Who's who? I don't know who's who. Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs is The Rock, and Shaw is Jason Statham. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, nah, none of those work, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Or we can go back to plain old original Power Rangers.
Yo, that's a very whack costume. When you see someone dressed as a Power Ranger,
I already have a color in mind for you.
that'd be looking crazy. Don't say black.
And then I'm the.
Don't say white. Don't do that.
And then we can fusion, like in Dragon Ball.
Mighty Morphin Time?
Yeah. Fusion?
No, it's Mighty Morphin Time. When they're like, yo, everyone get your beast. And it's like the random.
Yeah, and then we gotta whip out the cell phone and we gotta like fucking pretend like we're fucking.
Mighty Morphin Time. It's funny. I used to like when they did that. And they had the random metal beast coming from random places.
All right, how about Woody and Buzz Lightyear? I'll be Woody, you can be Buzz Lightyear.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
Why not, dude?
That's so whack.
So?
I gotta have wings?
Yeah.
No, I can't do it.
I can see you as Buzz.
I can't do it.
All right, I'll be Buzz, you'll be Woody.
I don't want to do either. But Woody, I prefer Woody over Buzz, though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I guess I'm going as Napoleon Dynamite this year.
Zurg. Dressing up as the green people that be in the machines, the aliens from.
We can be Smurfs. We just gotta paint your face blue.
No, I don't.
You can be Papa Smurf.
No, I don't want to do that.
And you gotta be shirtless.
No, I don't.
With red pants.
No, I don't want to do that.
And a red beanie.
No, no thanks. Don't want to do that.
You don't want to paint yourself?
No.
No?
No. The most I could do is dye my hair. I don't want to paint my face.
All right, so you can be the Joker. I can be Harley Quinn.
That's painting your face and dyeing your hair.
And painting your nails.
Not painting my face. And I'm not painting my nails. Mostly because I don't know how to get the paint out for my
Listen,
nails.
we're going to close out with this. If Drake can paint his nails, why can't you?
Has Drake ever painted his nails?
Yeah.
Isn't that just Lil Yachty?
No.
What color has Drake done? I never saw a picture of him with painted nails.
I'm going to show this to him real quick before we close out. But yeah, Drake paints his nails. Yeah, wait, actually. Yeah. Andrew Tate's like disgusted by it.
He did it like just now or like a long time ago? When did he do that?
This is like pretty recent. Yeah. Apparently, it's like a big thing now in rap to paint your nails.
No, it's not. It's not a big thing, right? Ain't no Migos doing that. Lil Baby not doing that.
No, I'm not talking about Little Baby though.
No, but it's not a big thing in rap. It's still really little. The only person who they used to know, I'm forgetting the other person's name, but it was Lil Yachty and somebody else who always has their nails painted black. I forgot the other dude's name though. But those two people, but nobody, it's not common at all. It's still almost nobody. And they still talk weird about Lil Yachty sometimes because it's weird. Sometimes he be having like rainbow. He be having like a different color each nail. He be having fun with it.
He be a little fruity with it.
Yeah, he be going crazy.
Like he be dipping his hands in like.
But Lil Yachty kind of weird. He funny, but he weird too. He just himself, you know. He don't care. He living life, and that's what y'all should be doing, living life, not letting people influence your decisions. Be your own person.
See, this is why I called you a fucking narcissist, because you're just trying to manipulate me and like, you know, take advantage of me and trying to make me like an image of you.
This is the first time that I met you.
I hate you.
That's self-projection.
How can you hate me if I'm better than you?
Has your mom ever abused you when you were younger?
Many times.
That's why you're acting like this. It's funny when people go to therapists, they're all like, what happened when you were a kid? How were your parents? Yeah, your dad, that time your dad punched you, ripple effect. Everything. Everything is from that.
Yeah, from that day, you should have just beat the fuck out of him.
And I want you to know, you're not responsible for anything. It's your dad's fault from 40 years ago.
We don't condone his actions, but we're going to condone you for your actions today because of what happened in the past. So you better...
You're not responsible because what your dad did 30 years ago ruined your life forever. And everything you did, you didn't even have a choice. You were just... What's the bullshit they be saying? You're a passenger in your own life?
Yeah.
You weren't in the driver's seat. That was your dad. The last 30 years when you did all that shit, you were just a passenger. You were just a bystander.
Yeah, you were just...
Autopilot. You were on autopilot.
You were just sitting on the sideline.
But now we're putting it in manual. Now you're taking control. You're taking control of your life.
Yeah, we're going from automatic to manual.
Yeah. I like that. I feel like I don't want to go to a therapist, but I want to sit in on a like a session. Like I feel like depending on the session, it might be kind of funny for me.
So yeah, me and Arthur, we're gonna do a group therapy. We'll let you know how that goes.
I'll be like, the times where like everyone share, they're like, oh my god, like this happened, like I'm getting abused, is this, is that.
I'm broke. It's not about that. It's like, my mother died and I don't know how to handle myself.
Then it gets to me, I'm like, I'm good. I just came here to like listen in. But my life is good. Like everything's great for me. It's crazy about you though. Crazy about you. Crazy about you.
This isn't Alcoholics Anonymous. Like you can't just like spit your story out.
I'm actually not an alcoholic. I thought this was something else.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode.
I got lost. I was looking for a Subway.
Funny thing you said that. I had Subway earlier.
Did you have the foot-long cookie?
There's a foot-long cookie?
This is the thing. I haven't been to Subway in years. I don't know if these are only in like certain parts of the world or not, but there's like a foot-long cookie and a foot-long pretzel now.
No, it's different parts of the world.
Yeah, but whoa, it looked nasty. But definitely, it's probably not in the, it might not be in the U.S. ones. Or not in New Jersey. That's good though.
That's it? Are you done?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
All right, because I'm gonna fall asleep on the couch with the microphone in my hand. You can let yourself out, all right?
Sleep pod?
Yeah, sleep pod. This is a 24-hour live stream. Like we're streamers. we got the cameras everywhere. They're following us.
Imagine if you were like sleep pod or like the sleep streams, and you literally just put the camera here and then went to your bed, and it wasn't even in the room you were in. Like just put the camera at your fucking fridge or some shit.
Just
then you
pointed, it's like if my fridge just pointed in.
And then there's just 1 at 3 a.m. when you open up the fridge and get a glass of milk or something. Like was it when SpongeBob woke up? That's what you're gonna need. That's what we need to get the numbers up.
All right, I'll be SpongeBob. You will be Patrick.
Can I be Squidward?
Mr. Krabs, Plankton.
Who's gonna be Plankton?
I'll be Plankton.
Okay. You gonna get the ears?
I'll get the one eye covering my face.
I gotta get claws. Big meaty. Can I get the little violin?
Big meaty claws.
I get the. Oh. Sponge me, Bob.
Sponge me, boy.
Yeah, I got it. Nah, I think I got it.
So yeah,
Plankton.
We're about to wrap adapt this podcast.
It's been nice. It's been real.
Yeah, this is your host Mo.
Ozardi. And as always, quit making excuses.
You almost fucked that up.
But I did.
And it's my fucking word to say get on your grind. So you know what? Redo that shit right now.
Quit making excuses.
No, you gotta say it one more time without a stutter.
Quit making excuses.
That's right. You gotta practice. Look at the camera again. Quit making. Dude, you were supposed to say it with me.
Quit making excuses.
Get on your grind.
I don't like what you did right there. You disrespected me. And you attacked me emotionally. And now I can't function. And I'm going to have to sue you for everything you're worth.
And I have to say, I don't give a fuck.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers. You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Objection, objection, objection.
No, in movies when it just shows a
Objection.
When it shows a woman putting her jacket on, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Put a scarf on, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Just remember that.
You know, I had enough of this podcast. I'm just gonna walk out. All right.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Fuck you and your lawyers. All right.
You've been served. You've been served.
You're out of order.
This whole courtroom's out of order.
And this whole fucking courtroom's out of order.
Objection. Objection.
So yeah, take care, guys. We'll see you in a bit.